What's up, everybody? Here we are out on the dock, and look how tall that plant is. That dang thing's like 7 foot tall. Anyways, I think that's a thistle plant. Anywho, back to the project. These are 2x4s, and the pallets are made out of 2x4s. And I want to tear these apart and have a poor attempt at making a bench out of these things. That's not all of them. I got some down here. These are just regular pallets. I can't use that stuff. Let's walk over here a little bit. We end up using these pallets for certain things. That one I got to cut up and throw in the dumpster. And I got some here. And that's a lot of pallets, you know, that I could use for a bench. So I'm going to tear these apart. And what kind of nails are those? Are those twist nails or those straight? No, those are ring shank nails. These got them rings on there. They really bite into these things, so it might be a little bit difficult to take these apart, but I think we can. I have a couple pry bars that'll tear this apart, but I'm going to try just using a hammer and bust them apart and see what we got. So there we go. All right, I got the first one done. Taking them off of here, that's where it gets kind of hard. The nails, to pull them out of there, that's not that bad, but they pulled right freaking through the 2x4. Those are tough. So I'm going to have to use a bigger pry bar to pry them apart. I'll get them first started, and I'll pry them apart with the pry bar. So I'm going to keep on plugging away. There's a lot of nails in there. Well, now I got to pull all the nails out of them. It's going to take a long time. Well, I got all the nails pulled out of those. And out of these. And this is all of the nails that I pulled out of there. That's a lot of damn nails. So now I gotta pull my car in. I'm gonna back it in from way down there and then pull it up and throw them in the trunk. Well, I got them at home now, and now I have to take these and put them on. I'm gonna try the long ones first and see if they're wide enough. If I just use those. If they're wide enough, because I was going to use these in between each one if those aren't wide enough just to make the bench with those. So I got them home. Now I just need a level place to put them all and screw them together. So that'll be the back porch. All right, this is what I got so far. I got the bottom parts made for supports, and I got the legs, and I just doubled them up, and I kept screwing them together, and like I put another one on there, put 3 screws in there, and I mounted it to a 2x8 in the back, and I leveled it off at the wall, screwed it right into the wall. So, I mean, it's just 2x4s. You don't need a workbench. This sucker's solid. You can hit on it, and you got to worry about damaging it and stuff. I mean, you could sand it and make it look pretty, but you're going to have gaps in between. It's just a workbench. Or you can just get some plywood and put it on top and screw it down. That'll be fine. But I'm going to work on the things to put for storage on the bottom. I went all the way to the wall so I can put like something taller in there or something. You know, so there you go. All right, I'm all done here. You can see I left gaps in between these because you don't want any. It deters critters from getting down in there and building a nest under there if you leave it open. So that's why I did that. And another thing, I bought a whole box of these because these screws are a lot better than you can see. It's a Torx bit. The head on it, it takes a certain bit other than the plus. I call it a plus because a lot of people don't know what a Phillips is. So it's a plus or a minus. But this is a Torx bit. They're pretty much all the same, and they're harder to strip out. The bit will hold. You don't have to push as hard as you do with these. So that's what I used to hold it all together, and I mounted it to the wall and everything. So now the top part, I put this 2x8 back here because I'm going to drill holes down in the top and that way I can put my pencils and stuff up in there, and you know, and then on the back here it's going to be I'm going to hang up some tools and stuff. All right, everybody. So the bench is finally finished. I got some screwdrivers back there, and to know which screwdriver goes to what, I put a little, you know, a plus small, minus small, you know, and I got enough to, you know, my tools down there and up there. That sucker is solid. It ain't gonna go anywhere. It's gonna last a long time, very long time. So I mean, even if I wanted to cover it with a piece of OSB, you know, and then as it gets damaged, take it off, throw it away, put a new one on there. So there you go. I got some more tools down in the basement I got to put up there anyways and replace some of them that I really don't use. So there you go. That's my workbench. Made with all scrap. The only thing I bought was that 2x8 back there and the screws. So probably $30 worth of the box of screws were like about $25, and that thing probably $8 or something like that. I don't know. So there you go. Thanks for watching.